SMS messages gives you a direct line to your customers with an average open rate of 98%. That's significantly higher than email, and with ActiveCampaign's SMS features, you can send promotional campaigns, operational messages, and even have two-way conversations with your contacts. In this video, I'll walk you through everything you need to know to get started with SMS in ActiveCampaign. We'll cover how to purchase the SMS add-on, what A2P 10DLC registration is and why it matters, and I'll show you the complete registration process step by step. By the end of this video, you'll have SMS set up fully and ready to start building your audience. Before we purchase SMS add-on, here's what you need to know. First, SMS is only available on Plus, Professional, and Enterprise plans, and you must be a primary admin or have billing permissions to purchase it. Second, you need a valid tax ID or employer identification number, or EIN. This is required for registration, and without it, you won't be able to complete the setup. Third, plan your timeline. If you're sending SMS for the first time, your first few messages will undergo manual review by our trust and safety team, which takes up to 2 business days. If you're sending to US recipients, the A2P 10DLC registration process takes 7 to 14 days after submission, assuming no changes are required by the third-party reviewer for approval. So if you have time-sensitive campaigns, factor in extra time to get everything fully approved and running. Alright, let's see where we can purchase the SMS add-on. Navigate to the account profile, then click Billing and Upgrade. Scroll down to the add-ons section at the bottom of the page and locate the SMS option. The Review Purchase modal will summarize changes to your billing, then click Confirm Purchase to purchase SMS add-on. Unused SMS credits do not roll over to the next month, and if you're sending outside of the United States, message credits can also cost more than 1 credit, depending on the country. You'll want to monitor your SMS credit balance and add more credits as is needed. Once complete, the SMS features will be available in your account. Now we need to complete the registration process. If you're sending SMS message to recipients in the United States, you must register for A2P 10DLC. A2P stands for Application to Person Messaging. This is business text messaging sent from an application, like ActiveCampaign, to a person's mobile phone. 10DLC stands for 10-digit long code. This is a standard 10-digit phone number, just like your personal phone number. Here's why this matters. The mobile carriers like Verizon, AT&T, and T-Mobile require all businesses sending A2P messages to register. The registration process significantly reduces SMS spam and fraud, which is a critical challenge in the market today. And here's the benefit to you. This system actually improves deliverability for legitimate businesses. Because you're registered and verified, your messages get through more reliably, and your customers know exactly who's texting them. It creates a better experience for everyone. The regulation has 2 parts. First, you'll register your company brand to identify who you are to the carrier networks. Second, you'll register your campaign use case to identify what type of messages you'll be sending. It's safe to say that accuracy is essential here. The registration is managed by the campaign registry and takes 5 to 7 business days. If you don't register, your messages will not be sent to US recipients. Now, before we jump into this registration, I need to mention that while I'll be showing you the registration process and compliance requirements, this information is for education purposes only and should not be considered legal advice. SMS marketing is subject to various regulations, including the TCPA, CTIA guidelines, and even state regulations. You should consult your own legal counsel to ensure your SMS marketing practices comply with all applicable laws and regulations. Now I'm going to complete the registration form in real time so you can see exactly what information is required. Navigate to SMS, then Registration. I'll be registering for the United States. After we see what's coming up, the next page is the Business Information page. Click the Business ID type dropdown and select your business type. This must be accurate, as incorrect information will cause delays. Enter your tax ID or EIN. If you need to look this up, you can visit EIN tax ID number lookup and validation. Complete all the required fields, including business name, address. Unless your company has a stock ticker, it's probably a private company. Once we're done, click Next, Account Owner. Enter the key point of contact, name, phone number, email address, job position, and title. Next is the opt-ins page. Provide a link to your SMS privacy policy and terms of service. And this one's critical. Your privacy policy must explicitly state that you will not sell contact phone numbers. And you must also have a terms of service. Without these, your registration will not be approved. If you need to pause now and go create this on your website, you can do that without losing any of your previous data. Now, select your primary method of collecting opt-ins: website, paper form, text, keywords, or other. You can only select one. Provide additional information based on your selection. You can share screenshots instead of URLs if needed. Click Next, Use Cases. Provide a description of how you plan to use SMS campaigns. Provide 2 sample text messages that represent what you'll send. Identify if your messages will include embedded links or phone numbers. Click Next, Get Your Number. ActiveCampaign will supply an area code based on your business location. If you want to change it, click Pick a different area code. Select your state and choose your preferred area code. Click Next for review. Here you want to review all your information carefully. Use the edit buttons if anything needs correction. Once your submission is registered, you cannot go back and edit it. Click the checkbox acknowledging your application. Click Submit Registration. If the campaign registration fails, we'll email you with details, or you can check back into the app to see the status. Your account will now show as pending approval until carriers review and approve your registration. Once your registration is approved, you'll receive an email notification and you're ready to send SMS messages. Now here's some critical compliance information. You must have explicit opt-in consent from contacts before texting them. General consent is not valid, and so customers must take specific actions to opt in. You must include opt-out instructions in every message and honor opt-out requests immediately. ActiveCampaign helps with that automatically. These are legal requirements. As of 2022, US telecom carriers issue fines for violations. Users are responsible for these fines, which can cost up to $10,000 USD per occurrence. Again, this is not legal advice. Work with your legal counsel to ensure compliance with the TCPA, CTIA guidelines, and any state-specific regulations. And that's it. You now know how to get started with your SMS add-on and know how to complete the registration process. Getting this foundation right ensures that your messages are delivered, protects your sender reputation, and keeps you compliant with regulations. In the next video, we'll cover how to build your SMS lists, create opt-in forms, import contacts, and more. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.